Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, your host Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda of Hit 2v2 own Pachino Farmlands in the south here, Prostenal and Mysterranch 79. Mysterranch here, fighting for the Deutsches after they call the 16th Panzer Division, the 3rd and 4th Panzer Regiment companies, respectively. In the north stands Rather Splendid Cromwell and Lattouf, fighting here for a combined British-American task force, the 2nd US Armoured, backed up here by elements of the British 8th Infantry. This is German 16th Panzer Division ordered by Escalating to put an end to this nonsense. So, we got a Panzer Regiment opening here for Prostenal, and similarly here, imagine, for Mysterranch. After the Panzer got buffed, they obviously see a lot more usage now. Meanwhile, north end here, we got the Vickers out there for a rather splendid Cromwell. We got the Rifle out here for Lattouf. Scout space as well here. Steady openings as always. And, of course, a big hearty thanks to my patrons supporters for the continued and generous support of the Propagandacast. Without them, the Propagandacast would not be possible. So big thanks there, and a big hearty thanks to those who keep commenting and liking on the videos. Helps out immensely just getting the video out to as many people as possible. Particularly after all the issues I have with YouTube lately. So big thanks there. We got the scouts pushing forward here up north, riflemen moving forward here, bypassing a few fences there. Steady advances all across the front. We got a bike out here for Mysterranch. Panzer Grenadier here, more for Mysterranch as well. We'll have to see what Prostenal goes for next. Maybe the 250 half-track. Yes, indeed, the Lattouf Panzerwagen, which has definitely become a lot more popular after its buffs. Panzer pioneering forwards, Panzer's falling up here. Very quiet opening here so far. Very quiet, almost uncharacteristically quiet for 2v2, which typically tend to be a lot more slow. There we go, shots fired. Scouts encountered by the Panzer Pioneer. Panzer moving up as well here. Scouts will suddenly find themselves on some heavy fire. With that said, they do leave the Germans flank exposed, and this is something here that Lattouf is looking to be quite eager to exploit here. We got Panzers linking up here. Those scouts, though, definitely now in the hot sauce zone, and they will have to withdraw there. Panzer Pioneer, they're now exposed, and Prostenal's men, they are getting focused on the riflemen. Down to half health here. Up north, though, we got Mysterranch moving forward here. Mines being dug, or sandbags being dug in here. We can see there, rather splendid. Cromwell is expecting things to happen there, but so far they're not. South here, Panzer Pioneer overwhelmed here, going for a small attack, defeat in detail here. Panzer Pioneer also up. We got the 250 half-track rushing in here. And of course, now, much more heavily armored. It's going to be much tougher to take down. That said, if Lattouf, of course, is already researching grenades, he could deal with this. Over to Mysterranch here. No half-tracks for him. No battle group either. We also got a fast light support company here for Prostenal. More riflemen up here, bypassing the Panzers and going for, like, the cutoff points here. And this is actually, a pretty smart move, Lattouf is doing, rather than hitting the opponent where they're strongest. Like, if you can play around them, particularly on a map like, Pachino Farmlands. They're actually pretty good because you can that way try and bait them into attacking into positions where you're much stronger. Meanwhile, we can see the same here happening with Mysterranch, bypassing here. Rather splendid Cromwell going for the car punch, flanking around here. Thumbs up there as well. Got some nice maneuvering here. 250 half-track heavily damaged. Now we got the Panzer slowly swing around here. Lattouf, though, is now ready to sort of try and deal with that. At least it appears to be ready. Half-track pushback. Panzer pioneering up here. Up north here again. Hitting the carve point, denying resources. Even he's got a small force they're occupying there. Rather splendid. Cromwell, grenade off. They're very good. Up north here, though, we can see here that Mysterranch did get pushed off. But again, that was clearly just a diversionary assault there. It was just meant to, like, keep the eyes away from the main effort here. They got an MD-34 for the Mysterranch, but grenades again on the Panzer guns. They're both low on health here. Prostenal has absolutely no other chance but to retreat or suffer the loss of so many glorious Panzer Grenadier. Points being seized. The ambulance for Mysterranch as well on top of the machine gun give out. Rifle they're withdrawing. Panzers there also withdrawing, but of course in another direction. And now we can see Mysterranch doing what Lattouf is doing in a sense, or at least continues his deep flank here. Very nice play by Mysterranch, very nice. He saw his opponent, playing statically, the guy towards his end, so say play statically, and exploited this very well. 2 thumbs up to Mysterranch. This was a very good tactical read here on the situation by him, and he exploited beautifully, catching a rather splendid Cromwell, rather unsplendidly, with his trousers down. Good lord, the Germans, they're not attacking into our machine guns. That's just not cricket. Come on, Reginald. This isn't World War I. Grenade off here. Oh, another grenade here. Another big splat. There's poor Ludwig. Gets scattered all across the place here. Ambulance out there for Mysterranch. Also, I just remembered I forgot to Yeah, my apologies. There we go. Here we go. Over to Lattouf with his full rifle squads, and we got special rations again here. Sarsari Panzerregiment Vorwärts. So we can see a Mysterranch that had a good flank here, but ultimately extended into grenade. And we can see the rather splendid Cromwell is quickly plugging in the gaps as well. So it was a nice brief German offensive, but lacked a bit of sustain there. And so the Allies have been able to like quickly close down this little bulge. We do get Prostenal here rushing out. The assault grenadiers are now notably cheaper, 300 manpower versus 340. So that's a nice sort of surge down. Assault grenadiers perhaps might be seeing here. Rifle being pushed back by the Panzer Grenadier. Nothing further here. Rifle squad's been engaged by the Panzer Grenadiers. Assault grenadiers moving up there with MP40s are swinging at the GIs out in the open here. The MP40, of course, was the main submachine gun of the German army, though not the only one they used. And there, got Rifle squad almost wiped out here by the MP40 wielding assault grenadiers here. Pour on them here, being utilised actively. Assault was willing to retreat. We got the other version there. Oh, grenades expected to retreat into it. He did not. Pushed off the fuel point here, but still managed to enter neutral. Germans are seeing a bit of lost their frontline integrity for now. Got one squad already veterans who won here. We got the captain out here for Lattouf. Captain James B. Merriweather from Wisconsin. Actually, I'm from Oklahoma. Shut up. Fixing up the bike there. Panzer swinging around. Here we got the 30 cal here set up. Well, Vickers. Panzer gets the moment here. Joey there drops dead. Machine gun there, sitting up against the German machine gun there. Duel of machine guns by the far fuel point here. But the fighting is definitely the heaviest here. Men are dropping dead here outside the tree lines. The squirrels will feast tonight. And we got a truck here for rather splendid Cromwell. It's a rather lovely pheasant with a rather lovely Polston gun on the way here. Spicy. We got the Lattouf Van Tugerschutz out here for Mysterranch. Nothing further here. We got a mechanized company rush here for Prostenal. Sarsadia Panzer unit busy. Lattouf has yet to actually select anything out of the battle group though. Like he's got it, he's just, you know, not doing anything with it. He's also got a handsome selection of infantry there. We got Mysterranch here looking to hit Lattouf here. Like a brick through a window. Let's pop over here to a rather splendid Cromwell, who's going for double 6-pounder guns. He's also gone here for heavy mortars. He's gone for Indian artillery, unsurprisingly. Running course with some fairly significant artillery. Got the Germans here about to get hammered though. Oh, no, never mind. Heavy mortar went too far. Snare off here. 250 half-track. Somehow survives with the tiniest levels of health here. The only thing that's keeping it together is the fervent efforts of the driver. Just like, you know, basically reach out and hold things together. And there you go. Blew up. Polson truck there blasting away there. Panzer's there. Definitely getting a rather unsplendid firing at here by the British, and the Americans taking heavy damage in the process. Panzer Pioneer joining in there. Forced away. Second 6-pounder gun on the way there. Assault gun thing around the captain. We got an Achtrad out here for Prostenal as he commits the Armoured Reconnaissance Battalion here to the fight here against the British and the Americans. The captain goes down there. No more James B. Merriweather. From Wisconsin or Oklahoma. Light machine gun drop, but there you go. Lattouf is quick to pick it up here. And there we go. The Arcad goes down to the Polson truck. A huge blow here to Prostenal. Though he might be able to wipe the rifle squad here. Yes. 2 wipes though for Lattouf for a single. Arcad is not great economically there for Lattouf. Truth be told. Truck there, veterans won there. Good Lord, Jeremy. We're doing quite well. I'm doing quite well. You're just driving the bloody thing. Oh, shut up. You shut up. Bike holding up here. North side. Sappers bring about here. Machine guns continuing a bit of a standoff here. Sappers advancing. Panzer Pioneer flanking about. Taking air fire from the Polson truck. Continues to inflict heavy damage on the Germans. Bike holding back here.
Enemies pushing the line. Trying to take one of our points.
Black feeling setting out. Now they're Prostenal. And there you go. Sappers met by the flak feeling. On the half-track there. Germans still struggling with map control against the British force. There you go. Polson truck there. Being hit with the Artrat. The Pheasant is now going to be turned into a rather unsplendid wreckage here.
We just lost our CMP truck.
Good. Wreckage made there by Prostenal. Heavy mortars exposed now, though I don't think Prostenal is quite aware of how close he is to it. Let's pop back to Prostenal's perspective. He's gone for Italian combined arms. Well, of course, obviously this leads to, we've so far not seen any Bersaglieri, who did get made cheaper. They also make this one more accessible, but you don't get the free light machine guns anymore. We got the sappers almost wiped out. There you go. Hosed. In the center, the Lattouf men being pushed forward into a flamethrower. Vickers planning carrying farm. We got the Haymortar. We got the double anti-tank guns. Gurkhas out here for rather splendid Cromwell. Vickers there getting pulverized by the Achterguard. We got the RatherSplendidC pushing towards here. Panzer Grenadiers holding up. We got bazooka teams for Lattouf by the peers. We got a Pack 38 there for Prostenal. Blackfield meanwhile ripping through here Lattouf's riflemen. And there you go, almost got the Achterguard there with the 6-pounder guns. Vickers cleared out. Germans starting to make more of an impact. Flak filming up here, supporting the men of Mysterranch 79. Up here, the machine gun standoff continues. Marder's out here for Prostenal. That means it's the other chap who went for the Pack 38. Yes, indeed, it was Mysterranch. Explosions in the center. Flank the machine gun. Probably isn't aware of it, honestly, at this point. I feel like they're just sort of sitting there. Picks up the Achterguard. Assault gun is running in. Further south earth here, Panzer gun is at the ready. Artillery here trying to take out the heavy mortar. Up north here, Flakfilling does flank here the Vickers machine gun, and that Vickers is definitely Vickered. Got the 6-pounder gun crew with the Panzers. Nice flank here by Mysterranch. We got machine guns on the way as well for those Panzer Grenadiers, significantly boosting their firepower. We got bazooka teams there heading a truck, but actually no Germans. Vickers turning around here, and that does pretty much put a halt here to the flank of Mysterranch. There's more troops poured in here. Meanwhile, south side, Prostenal is exploiting this to move up here, catching the Vickers here. Could drop a grenade assault. Smoke deployed. Nice use there. Smoke to support the assault here. 2 thumbs up. Breaking through here, it's chaos in Lattouf and rather splendid Cromwell's lines. We've got grenade assaults off here. Lots of explosions. 6-pounder guns sitting up here. Panzer being holding back. Achterguard takes a hell of a hit here. Pushing forwards here. It's a fierce engagement right then and there. Heavy fire on the Achterguard. Troops being pushed back. Assault guns closing in there with a tactical assault as well. North side here, flak filling rest of the Gurkhas. Veterans one achieved. North side here, points being grabbed as well. 316 versus 396. The Germans are doing their best to close the gap. Over to Mysterranch. Germans standing in the lead. We got Armoured Support here from Mysterranch. Assault Grenadiers though in some pretty deep sauerkraut here. Practically up to the neck. Of course, where you can find a place to stand your sauerkraut to your neck, I don't know. And I don't want to know either if someone does know. Up north here, point grabbed. Southwest, or west side here, we got the pumping up from Prostenal, seizing all the terrain there, very good. Meanwhile, Lattouf has gone straight for the tank depot. As for rather splendid Cromwell, not much then rather splendid tech. We got the support armaments going up there, nothing further here for Mysterranch as of yet. Good, because they're taking fire from the Leichtes Infanteriegeschütz Aktion. The German artillery piece, which, I should note, wasn't actually from 1918. This is actually a deceptive measure by the German army to deceive the Allies. That was actually sticking to, like, you know, the terms of surrender, and they weren't developing anything new in terms of artillery, but they actually were. Soldiers close again here. We got there Prostenal charging in for the fatherland. Ammunition rushing in here. He's going to try and actually grab it. He is. Oh, it's not grab it. He's going to recruit, obviously. For some reason, my mind just kind of switched around the positions there. Sorry about that, bit tired. It's sick. Of course, I'm doing best to not sound it. We got here Panzersturm selected. Also, one thing they actually did is actually you can see there now, they actually show like what kind of bonuses various abilities give. Like for example, 30 plus penetration, 50% speed, 20 persuasion, chasing speed, all through there. So that's actually a nice little addition they made to these things. Very nice little addition, you know. Flak feeling though, runs in the 6-pounder gun. Minus 100% health, I suppose. Pack 30 catching a Lattouf Sherman. South rather than pushing forwards here. No BARs here for Mr. Lattouf. As the soldiers moving up, we got 2 squads of them actually from Prostenal. We got 38 to 65. Rad Squad flanking in here, catching the mod and the arclight bit out of position. 250 after rushing up. And it's over to Lattouf. We might actually lose another Rad Squad here. He's definitely taking some fairly heavy inflows there. Got another wipe on Lattouf. And the second army do get grenades on the Sherman. Rad Squad push back, damage engine the Akra though. Soldiers pushing forwards here, both placing the Rad Squad there. Sherman right around the corner, ready to give this assault grenadiers a hell of a fright. Decent shot there, close range. Interesting being ambushed here by the Panzer Grenadiers. Back here, reinforcing healing. Rad Squad being cocked with the Akra, flanking around here. We got strafing runs though from Prostenal here. 6-pounder guns are setting up. 250 half-track kaput in a matter of moments. Meanwhile, Panzer being pushed back here by the Sherman. North here, Gurkhas routed by the bike. And we got more Gurkhas here with the Bren guns. So that's 2 Gurkha sections out here for rather splendid Cromwell. We do get a Panzer V commando here for Prostenal, and we get one as well here for Mysterranch. So there might be Panzer thieves. We might even see an attempt to pull something bigger. SSF commandos have been summoned here by Lattouf to the front line. With their Johnson light machine guns and their bazookas. North here, Gurkhas routed by the sheer number of German Panzer Grenadier there. And we got Crusaders here for rather splendid Cromwell. Panzers being met with the Vickers, sappers closing in. Swiftly and mercilessly. Sherman heading north as well here. Centre there, sappers being attacked by the Panzer Pioneer. Sherman towards the centre damage. We've got heavy mortar there supporting. Veterans 1. South side. Marder coming about here as well. And we got the artillery piece back in action versus the Americans and the British. 360 versus 294. Allies still have a bit of lead, but it's definitely been closed in there. South side, German forces breaking through here as Lattouf gets the good old 1-2 lots of bullets. North side though, Mysterranch has made good progress here versus rather splendid Cromwell, who's now calling in a rather splendid Crusader Mark II. Centre here, troops being met with heavy fire from the assault guns and the arcade here. A lot of bullets being unloaded right into the Americans. Pack 38 joining in, and they're quiet. Yeah, and hitting that Sherman rather well. Grenades off here. Assault guns taking heavy damage. Not a great tug of war here for the Germans. The assault guns taking massive losses. And to rather splendid Cromwell. We may soon go for more rather splendid Crusader tanks. Maybe some rather splendid Matildas. Mortar there in the Panzerabwehrkanone 38. North here, we got the Crusader moving through. Straight into the Vickers here. Nice to set up there in a Fischetteria. As I think his mag's about to get pushed out by the Crusader. Panzer IV on the way here for Prostenal. Sehr gut. No, he's selling yet a Panzerkampfwagen here for Mysterranch here. Vickers caught there by the Crusader. My God, this British Maschinengewehr! I insist on water cooling! Sherman, there's the Marder. Arcad desperately trying to spot Nego. Bazooka team also moving up here with the bazookas. Arcad could be hit with a southward charge here, and there we go. Bob's your uncle.
Heavy mortar team being destroyed. One of ours.
Heavy mortar team though taken out by the Germans. Assault guns first being wiped out.
Available to bolster our ranks, Commander.
Panzer pushing forwards here. We got the Gurkhas now holding up here in the restaurant, whatever it's supposed to be there. As we got countless panzers here. We've got a second Gurkha section popping up there. Artillery fire raining down. This is pretty risky but rather splendid Cromwell. This is in fact rather unsplendidly, tactically unadvisable. I think rather splendid Cromwell is kind of realizing, hang on, that's putting a lot of eggs into one basket, or a lot of Gurkhas into one building. Artillery fire on the panzers, they try to cross the stream. There we go. Down to Matilda to support now. German troopers tanking the Crusader across the orange orchard here and are taking heavy damage in the process. Vickers ripping into the mess of the advance here. South side here we got the Panzer III supporting Prostenal's advance through the south side of Pachino. Germans holding up.
We're losing a victory point.
Panzer holding up here.
victory.
Nice use of ambulance power there by Mysterranch. Germans bring up the sand here. Panzer 3 versus Sherman. Definitely favored by the Sherman. RatherSplendidC flanking in here. Could throw a few grenades there. Over to Prostenal, who's definitely lacking Panzer Pioneer. He's also pretty much got everything selected there, including Pact of Steel, interestingly enough. Matilda here versus the MG-34. Looking pretty good here for rather splendid Cromwell. And his rather splendid Matilda too. Got 250 fleets of 343. Germans need to catch up in the victory point soon. Still no sign of a Panzer 3 here from Mysterranch, is he? Oh, he's going for armed reserves there. It might actually be a Tiger tank, or at least something like a Panzer 4 here, or even Stugs. Air support called in, another straight around the Sherman. Oh, could even catch right in retreat here. There we go. Double strafe there. Sherman heavily damaged. Commander probably not having a great time there with all those bullets coming through the turret's top. Sherman falling a bit back here, southwest side here. Commands bring up there full of Lattouf. Freedom and Democracy. Meanwhile, Panzer forts here backed up by the Marder and some assault grenadiers here. And Lattouf's Germans to dodge it all. East side here, or north side. Rather splendid Cromwell continues to dominate the orange fields, or the orange orchards, but not much else. Continue the assault here. Lattouf's Sherman is in the danger zone there. Go great shot from the Marder. Right through the frontal armor there of the Sherman tank. Another great shot from the Marder. Close range 1. Gurkhas flanking in though, catching here Prostenal's forces. And right there trying to repair the tank. Heavy damage inflicted here. 6 pounder guns lining up as well there. And we do also have the heavy mortar here. Crusader rushing in as well here as rather splendid Cromwell. Ooh, gets hit back. And what is this? What is this? He's driving in a Flak 36 as if though the devil himself is right on his ass. Or he just really misclicked. I don't know. But wow. I was not expecting that. I don't think anyone was. In fact, I don't even think Prostenal was expecting the Flak 36 to be there. That kind of... Oh, he also lost all of his Panzer grenadiers. He's done just assault grenadiers. I guess his son had to like macromanage that like as... Very importantly held there. Panzer moving up here. So he's going to have to replace his infantry losses somewhat. American forces under Lattouf sees in the center. LEG-18 firing away here. German forces managed to secure the north road here. British holding the west side. We got another Matilda here for rather splendid Cromwell. Let's pop over to Mysterranch. Yeah, he's absolutely saving up for a Tiger tank. He is, without a moment's hesitation, saving up for a Tiger tank. Lattouf pushing on the center here. Prostenal can't provide much support due to the weak state of his Panzer fleets and his forces here. Meanwhile, up north here, Mysterranch is constantly attacked. We got the Matilda slowly advancing here. And oh, he's bringing up the Flak 36 here. Prostenal is quick to bring up his Flak here. Tiger tank not around, but there you go. Right, he sets up. Artillery called in there so they can quickly pick it up and get it moving again. So I mean, that's what to do here. Machine about to get wiped out. Oh, the truck goes down. The machine crew goes down. The inhumanity. Troops being forced back here. Rout squad, the close map. Lattouf could suffer another wipe on his GIs. Meanwhile, Tiger tank from the 3rd and 4th Schwerer Panzerabteilung here has arrived from Mysterranch. Shambling forts here for Lattouf. And we got the whiz-bang. For a whiz-bang in time. LEG-18 there went down rather fast. Tiger there adding the MG. Very good. Sehr gut. Unless, of course, you're the ones on the receiving end of that. Commandos here versus the Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausführung L. Tiger advancing forwards here. Attila's rolling forwards. Flak 38 shooting there. Flak 36 about to get wrecked here. Good work by rather splendid Cromwell. Bit of a blow there to the Germans. Tiger, though, flanking the Matilda too. Definitely not ready for the Tiger flanking. I mean, generally, though, who is? Matilda's about to go down now. We got Shamsa flanking the Tiger. Veterans one already cheap. Moving up for the S-mine launches. White Phosphorus deployed here. Panther Thieves. We got grenades. We got pack shots here. Sherman taking heavy damage. Yellow Tooth might have gone a bit too deep here. A bit too hard. We got airburst. Oh, it's a loiter called in. Plus a strafing run at the same time. The full amount of the Luftwaffe is let loose. Sherman completely falls apart here. Under all of that strafing fire, we got airburst shells, and we got a whiz bang. It's utter pandemonium as everything just explodes and gets shot up. And we got the Crusader down as well, just tanks are exploding and infantry is dying in their droves. 172 points left for the Germans, but they did clear up the machine gun. In fact, they inflicted some fairly significant losses on the Allies here. And of course, they crucially now have a Tiger. Over to Lattouf here. Running off with the Vickers, but we got Lattouf here looking to prevent the Germans running off with more British equipment. Tiger there, Veterans 1 collects to try and drive out and use the S-Man launcher. Back here, Panzer Flees, both of them need repairs. But there you go, nice assault in flank here by Prostenal, catching up in a bad spot here and letting loose with MP40s, the Maschinenpistole 40. An overall solid submachine gun, though its major sort of contribution was basically was just very much made out of stamped metal, which made it very easy to produce. That's a fun fact. Back here, Panzer 3's there being repaired. Seizing the machine gun again, Tiger advances here for Mysterranch as Lattouf there supporting his teammates. Southside is largely forgotten here. Tiger rapidly roaming about here with its interleaved road wheels, which was sort of a thing the Germans did. It basically provided greater stability for the tanks across rougher terrain. Of course, there were some issues with maintenance, but apparently not quite as bad as some would make it out to be. But then again, there's probably some discussion in that area. But either way, though, it did mean the tanks were quite more stable with that. It actually gave them some significant advantage over the Allied tanks in certain situations, but little fun fact there. Panzer V's being fixed up. Holding up with the commandos here. The maintenance definitely was a bit of an issue there. It did also provide one interesting advantage, actually noted by Otto Carriers, who actually was a TIE commander. It actually meant, like, you know, if they got shot there, the interleaved road wheels actually kind of meant that, you know, they could actually take, like, a hit on the flank and not blow up. I mean, sure, the tank would be utterly immobilized, but, you know, the chance of not just getting wrecked by that were a bit higher, so little additional fun fact there. Over to RatherSplendidC Cromwell, though, as I'm busy discussing Tiger tanks and road wheels. Tiger moving up here. South side, though. Prostenal on the move again here for the fatherland. Mysterranch got a machine in the church here. Tiger half HV 2. More Matildas here for RatherSplendidC Cromwell, even as the Panzer Flees are pulling forwards. Commandos in a real uncomfortable spot. He's being attacked by several sources of firepower. Lattouf, they're supporting his teammate, but starting to swing towards the center, try and gain control of the victory points. We've got 66 left for the Germans, 311 for the Allies. Germans definitely need to do something about these victory points, and that is schnell. Wiping out in the opening, absolutely pulverized by the Panzer Flees here. Lattouf, I think, getting a bit overeager here, and is suffering needless casualties. Meanwhile, up here, Tiger tank getting pelted with heavy fire from countless sources here. A lot of the shots, they're failing to penetrate the Tiger's mighty frontal armor, but enough have gone through here that Mysterranch will have to withdraw here in the face of the Allied onslaught. Close 82. All victory points being held up by the Germans once. Oh, actually in the first place, 299 versus 66. Also got some smoke there, very nice. We also got armed reserves now selected here for research for Prostenal, so he could very well also be planning a Tiger. We got the Hellcats up for Lattouf, probably in response to the Tiger tank here. Until they're pushing back the Panzer Grenadier. Got the Panzer Flees, they're holding back. Got the Matilda swing up here against the Assault Grenadiers. Really bad spot the anti-Prostenal soldiers to be in. Panzer Flees engaging. Almost got a wipe there. More sappers for RatherSplendidC Cromwell. Tiger being fixed up, and there goes second Tiger from the final fourth spare punt up Talon. It is a double Tiger situation here. The Allies are definitely in for a rough time now that their opponent's been able to set up for 2 Tiger tanks. That is where things get a bit dangerous, but also exciting. Up north here, Gurkhas down to heavy fire from German light artillery. Allies have managed to secure the centre almost. They just need to clear up one machine gun nest here in the church. And they should be able to claim to that. South side though, Panzer Fleet is counter-attacking here. Tiger number 2 moving forwards here, adding the MD-34. Thumbs up to that. Over to Prostenal, now over the Tiger as well, but still fairly short on infantry. We'll be interested to see they actually coordinate the Tiger tanks, because that would definitely be a bit of a rough time for the Alps. There you go, rout scores, they're bunched up, caught by the Tiger tank. Massive losses as the 88mm high explosive shell lands right in their midst. Lattouf, of course, realizing he doesn't have Brad Pitts, needs to get a bit of distance between him and the German Tiger. Second T-Golds moving forwards. Looks like they're going to converge on the center. Woe betide anyone caught on the receiving end of that. Sherman there taking a massive hit as the 88mm armor piercing shell goes straight through. Panzer joining in there. Hellcat nearby. We got the Whizbang there joining as well. We got veterans run on it. 5 rounds to the assembled Panzer Fleas there, doing a fair bit of damage here. Prostenal being punished. Panzer Pioneer closing up. We got the second Tiger driving the bazooka team there, in an absolutely nightmare scenario being hammered here. But the Tigers keep pushing forwards. We've got artillery called in here, but the Germans are already bypassing it. We got Mysterranch, Tiger they're advancing. Sherman's falling back here. We got Matildas on the flank. Hellcat heavily damaged. Bazooka teaming up to assist here. 6-pounder guns going to be caught with the Panzer Grenadiers. We got Matildas further converging on the flank. And I think, yeah, Mysterranch seeing that pulls back his Tiger tank towards Prostenal Tiger. German assault there. Didn't quite go as far as they probably like. They got 57 versus 220. Right here, and there you go. Full wipe. Full wipe from the Matildas. Fixing up those Panzer 3s. Sherman's Hellcat sending out there. Whizbang actually dropped the rocket pod. Guess he was feeling a bit pressured by the Tigers. Unsurprisingly. Moving on the center, we got the Tiger tanks lining up again. That's double Tigers. Good lord. I must be seeing double. That's 2 Tigers. Nope, not correct. Oh, bugger. Rout squad being hammered with the Tigers there. We got air support as well here. Oh dear. Strafing runs, and the Tigers just firing away there. An absolute hellscape in the center there for anything not German, that's for sure. But they managed to get the victory point despite everything. Matilda, 6-pounder flanking the Tiger tank. Matilda, though, hits a mine Tiger tank's flank that's getting pelted there with heavy fire. But can't explode due to the heavy damage suffered from just those few brief moments of 6-pounder gun fire right into the side. We got a flak for the 6, but now for Mysterranch. Actually, over to Mysterranch here. It's definitely looking to be the one with a more solid force. We got, though, Prostenal moving up as Panzer Fleet are going to try and flank around, perhaps. Could be setting up for a big push here from the Germans. We got 46 versus 207. Machine setting up here. We got the rout squad moving in here. Matilda's falling back. Rout squad's moving in to contest the machine gun. Assault goes nearby. They're ace level, by the way, and supported by a Tiger tank. There we go. Nice hit here. We got grenades off. I don't think it's going to matter too much here. Got the Panzer Fleet on the flank here. Black 46 covering the flank against any British attempt here. 37 versus 207. Engineers taking a hell of a hit. They do grab a bazooka before deciding they got better and less Tiger-infested areas to be in. Machine gun taking out here. Commanders bring up back to the Matildas. Shermans and Hellcat engaging the Panzer Fleet on the flank here. Hellcat accidentally moved forwards here. But now with the Shermans ahead here, the Panzer Fleet will have to withdraw as they can't easily deal with that. We got another Whizbang out for Lattouf. Meanwhile, American forces and British forces are converging the center under fire from the 2 Tiger tanks. And again, that is not a situation you ever want to be in. Meanwhile, tanks moving up here. Heavy fire in the center. Airburst shells. Old man of artillery here. Tigers withdrawing here. Sherman's Hellcats moving up. Air recon's off here. We got rocket strikes here. Panzer is being torn limb from limb in the streets of Pachino. Shermans and Hellcats firing away. Tiger tank moving in. Other Tiger tank up north as well here. Looking to turn the tables in the Allies. There goes Sherman. Goes down this. Armored piercing shells keep punching through there until the ammunitions are cooked off. Hellcat trying to escape here. Sherman hiding around the corner here. Moving up north here, Tiger number 2 withdraws. Do you have 17-pounder guns here? We do not have 17-pounder guns out for Mr. Rather Splendid Cromwell. Over to Lattouf, who's definitely a bit short on units here. We got 184 versus 337. Sitting up in the southern victory point here. Tigers getting ready for another assault here on the Allies. North victory point, a bit lightly defended. Could be perhaps up to a quick raid here. Smoke deployed there. South side, Panzer thieves rapidly attacking here to deny the Americans that southern victory point here. The Germans are very low on victory points, so can't really afford much more beating. Nemo strafing on a fully assembled unit here, clustered up there. Doing a fair bit of damage. Fortunate for the Allies, the Germans did not flop on this with the 2 Tiger tanks. That could have been pretty much I think, the possible for the Allies. Had the Tiger tanks can, work with that living run. Going back to the southern victory point here with the Panzer threes. And of course he has gone for that ability to allow stuff to grab points faster. Sorry about that. 179 versus 37. Blood guards from Rather Splendid Cromwell under fire from the Tiger tank, which is close to the ace level. Heavy damage being inflicted. Troops pushing forwards here. Engineers are getting absolutely demolished here. Tiger moving forwards. I do believe it has been marked here using marked vehicle. We do see a wipe here on the Americans. Another rocket pod just dropped. Hellcat taking hits from the Tiger tank. Fortunately, the Prostenal does not link up his Tiger tank with this push, or even the Panther thieves, which point again, there's a risk that the Allies could have a lot of trouble here. Until they're moving up here, German troops being forced out of the center. It's an absolute slaughterhouse here. Niemann, we now have Prostenal weapons Panzer thieves to try and exploit here, but it might be even a bit too late here. We'll have to see. These Tigers are proven to be absolute terrors here. All the Allied infantry, and for that matter, a bit the tanks. Tiger tank near the ace level. Stuff of nightmares or propaganda posters, depending on your side. Another whiz-bang out there for Lattouf. Panzer thieves moving up, engaging the Rav squads there with reckless abandoned and happy trigger fingers. Got 154 versus 37. Fight certainly hangs a bit in the balance. I think the Allies right now, major luck here is the Germans are not committing their Tiger tanks fully, but there you go, panthering up here. Tactically, I think this is a mistake here by Prostenal. Exposing his Panzer thieves a lot of needless fire. But that Tiger tank a bit exposed. Do get a strafing run here off. One Hellcat goes down, maybe not as much there as I thought. That is a bad call here. Almost got both Shermans with that. But again, Prostenal just never quite seems to follow up here, which is very fortunate for Lattouf and for Rather Splendid Cromwell here. That just Prostenal never quite seems to follow up on these things. Foot guards into line of fire with both Tiger tanks here. Oh, we could see a wipe here on Rather Splendid Cromwell's Rather Splendid foot guards, but no, that moment does not transpire. Meanwhile, the Ace Titanium fixed up. North side remains a bit static. We do also have a munitions cache up here from Rather Splendid Cromwell. Bit of quiet for once here. Germans continue busy repairing stuff. We got the Flak 36 being hauled forwards again. Flares off from the Allies. Truck there getting hit here. Commanders dodge a shot from the Tiger tank. Didn't quite dodge that one. They didn't take too much damage at all. The craters, and there you go. We got artillery. We got the whiz bangs. Just everything is hitting that Flak 36 here. Meanwhile, Allied troops being put forward. Tiger tank and in there. I think going to use the S-Man launcher here. No, he isn't. That's a bloody shame. I think he is now. Come on, this is perfect S-Man launcher stuff. Apparently not for Prostenal. Another shame. There we go. Lots of grenades off it. Damaging the Tiger. Rav squad being pushed through the allies. Well, what's left of the allies anyways. Tiger tanks almost getting knocked out here. Close call for Prostenal. Flak 36 fire. Panthers going for the flank. We got massive artillery strikes. We got a Stukas of Fuss. All appearances here, I think. Was that something else? No, it is a Stukas of Fuss here. Pursuing here the Sherman. Lots of trouble here for Lattouf. Foot guards being in to try and block here. whiz bang in deep trouble until it's found to the advancing Panther fleet. We've got bazooka fire, we got 2 pounder gun fire, we got all manners of fire, and as all this is happening, got a push on the northern victory point here by the Panzer 3. Other Panzer fleets and a Prostenal being pushed back. Let's put over to Prostenal's perspective. He's definitely going to need some Panzer Pioneer to repair this, so he's going to need to upgrade for best repair speeds. Nice bit of stance there, but yeah, he needs, like, you know, research advanced field repairs. Instead he goes for tungsten core ammunition, which seems a bit redundant because he's got like a Tiger tank. I mean, obviously it helps the Panzer 3, but I think he should prioritize getting the Panzer 3 or the Tigers fixed up a bit faster. That shows me got 3793. The Allies down to run a victory point here versus the German army. Those Tigers really bought them a lot. Really forgot RatherSplendidC's command coming up here. Panzer 3s are going to counterattack here, catching Lattouf in a pretty bad spot. We got the Sherms and the Whiz coming up. We got the Panzer fleets to be engaged. RatherSplendidC keep moving forwards despite being low on health and more crucially on numbers. Lattouf on that flak 36 again. Airburst shells. Stuttgart's are first, almost being taken out, and down it goes to airburst shells. Got strafing runs. We got bazooka fire. We got Sherman fire. The Panther fleet's heavily damaged. Got smoke being deployed here. Almost got the Panther fleets here. Commanders pushing forwards. Teague advancing under Prostenal's command to counterattack here. Going for the Shermans, leaving the infantry then unsupported. Panzer fleet down. Quite a blow there to Prostenal, who's got next to no units left here. His unit preservation, I think, needs a bit of work. Center there. We got Panzer Tiger tank being fixed. Flag 36 about to get knocked out again. And the Shermans here go for the Tiger tank. Shot bounces. The fighting for the Sun victory point is intensifying. There you go, whiz bang barrage trying to the assault grenadiers. We've got units being blown up left, right, and center. White phosphorus being popped off there. Commandos almost wiped out there as well. Tiger takes out the Sherman. Commandos trying to buy as much time. We got 31 versus 77. Heavy fighting on the center there. Grenades being exchanged in a brutal series of blows there. Whiz bang knocked out. We got another whiz bang from the two. We got loiters on the center. British forces that keep fighting. Flag 36 almost done. Grenade assault. Forcing here. Mysterranch to get the devil out of there. It's not going to be Mystery what happens. There you go. Another whiz bang barrage on the assault grenadiers. Wiping out almost both of them. We got 26 versus 77. Another strafing run here. Oh, it's a 17 pounder gun now from RatherSplendidC. Finally. Teague engaging. Ace level for Prostenal as well, but that's practically all he's got left at this point. It's the Ace Tiger and Ace Panzer 3 and some heroic assault guns. There you go. White. That unit as well there. Losses remain intense. We've got 18 points left here. Versus 77. Over to Mysterranch. Machine gun being pulverized. Panzer 3 moving up here. Machine gun down 10 points. 70 pounder gun getting the Tiger. RatherSplendidC heavily damaged. 6 points. 4 points. 2 points, and that is it. GG, game over. An absolutely intense match. The Germans are actually pretty close after a rough start there, but I do think part of it's just Prostenal was too passive despite having a Tiger tank. He could have definitely exploited more moments. He also lacked infantry things as the match went on. Allies that were close to losing these nonetheless. I do think there's some tactical issues. Again, they focused too much in here. Not enough flanking them up near the Germans, for example. I think was something that happened there for both of them. And I also think Mysterranch perhaps could have been a little more active, you know, and just a little less content with just sitting around one spot there in the early game. But still, really good match. It was some great heavy armor action as well, and some great battles. So, hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell a friend, tell a family. And as always, you can support the Propagandacaster, you know, by donating or pledging on Patreon. Every bit helps me, you keep making all these videos. So thank you all for joining in, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.